In this video, I'm just going to talk a little bit about some of the topics in both Section 2 and Section 3 of Chapter 1. I want to talk a little bit about system software. There's some different categories of system software, and system software really manages the computer hardware and the programs that run on the computer. The most common type of system software you're probably familiar with is operating systems. Like Windows, which allow us to control our computer and manage our devices, and it runs our programs for us. Another category is utility programs, and these are things that enhance the computer operations, like your antivirus software or data compression software, things that allow you to compress or zip files. But what we're going to be working with in this class is software development tools. And software development tools are used by programmers to create software. We're going to be using Visual Studio 2013 for our software development tool. And examples of software development tools are compilers, but more frequently integrated development environments, or IDEs, which is a software package that packages together a text editor and a compiler and a software that allows you to run an application. So a program itself is just a set of instructions that tell the computer to perform a task. A programming language is used to actually write these programs, and for our class we'll be using C++. You can really use any programming language that you want to teach programming logic. C++ is kind of a popular one to use. The idea in this class is to teach you about programming logic so you understand how to solve a problem, how to take the solution for the problem and turn it into a program, how to put things in the right order. And then the goal of a programming logic course would be to make you understand that process enough so that if you wanted to use another language like C# or Visual Basic or Java, you would be able to do so. So the idea, and we'll see this in demonstrations later inside of this particular folder, is to take a high-level program, which is a program in something written in a programming language like C++, and get it to actually run on your computer. And the only thing that a computer really understands is zeros and ones. So you have to take something from the level of C++ and get it down to something the machine will understand. So you can see here we start with source code, and the name of the file here is hello.cpp. This is where you'd actually enter your C++ source code, and then the IDE will send that through a preprocessor to just kind of filter out some of the initial problems where you might have to modify your source code, and then it sends it through a compiler where if there's more errors you have to continue to modify your source code until they're all gone. And then when you don't have any errors in the source code, it will go through the compiler and create object code, and the object code will then be sent through the linker to create your executable code, which is something the machine understands. And again, it's important to note that this whole process takes place inside of an IDE, and really it just takes, once you enter your source code, one click of a button to get the executable code. And we'll see how that works in the next video.